Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you, Psychotic. Thank you for the gift. Welcome, Jen, Risa, Queen, Jennifer, Bray, Glimmer. Hello, Glimmer. How you doing? Welcome. Jennifer, thank you for the 50. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for inviting as well. If you've not invited, please invite. Thank you so much. Magda! Katie, how you doing? Welcome to the broadcast. Magda's here, my dear. Very good, Psychotic, very good. Viv, welcome to the broadcast. Oh boy, corrupting a sheriff's deputy. That should be interesting. Viv, thank you for the 50. Times 2. Thank you so much, Viv. Boston Bell, welcome. Once again, guys, if you've not invited, please invite, share out the broadcast. We'll begin shortly. And boy, do we have a lot to talk about. Doing good, Glimmer, doing good. Drew, welcome to the broadcast. Good to have you back. Jay Taylor, welcome. Drew, welcome. Fallen Angel, welcome. Hello, everybody, and welcome, and excuse me, special welcome to Glimmer. Glimmer is back. I know people have been asking about her. Well, she's right here. She's in the chat. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully everything is going well, and it's good to have you back. It really is. All right. Welcome, everybody that's here. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a good week. Social media is definitely heated up this week. No problem, Glimmer, no problem. So, yeah, how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? waiting for an update. Yes, and again, thoughts and prayers with your family, Psychotic. Absolutely. It'll be good. Barefootnar. It's cold. Yeah, it was kind of nice here today. I don't know what happened, but hey, All right, everybody. Let's get on with the show. So, as you know, that during the week, the banners that I put out kept changing because more and more kept getting added. And even as we speak, I've got 8 more messages that I have not actually looked at. So, it is what it is, right? Let's see. Let's start off with a small thing and then build up, right? Right. Okay, so I don't know if you follow these people on social media, if you do, if you don't, but let me just tell you, Twitter has been off the hook. Off the hook. Everyone probably knows the two that I'm going to talk about first, especially the younger crowd would probably know these two, Jackson and Dylan. They were going by Jillian, and just a couple days ago they broke up. So we're following that. I know they just moved from New York to LA, and that has been changed, I guess. So, Kim, shucks. I know. They were two good people together, and as if you go on Twitter and see the tweets, or go on Snapchat if you are one of the people that on Snapchat, when you're one of their followers, you get the snaps. This one is from Twitter. Dylan had wrote, right now I'm working on a video essay that I think will sum up a lot of how I feel. I am no longer Jillian. Why I ended my relationship need not be public knowledge. I think the only way to move forward as my own separate entity is through a radical departure from the old. So, yeah, they were adorable. Absolutely. You didn't even really notice, there was one time before that they broke up, when Jackson had gotten into that fight. But that's how it is. That's the way the ball bounces, right? Mama Elephant, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, I think this time might be for real, though, Queen. I really do think it might be for real, because there is a lot of tweets that are out there, so I'm not really sure. Montreal player, how you doing? Breaking up is hard to do? Absolutely. Feel bad for Jackson. He is such a good kid. He deserves someone that will truly love him. Yeah, because he, who was he with before? Aaron. That's what it was, Aaron. So, this was absolutely a much better relationship. And, yeah, I thought they would be together for a long time. Where did I miss? Must have missed something. I'm just gonna let that go. All right. Yes, hopefully Mama Elephant had a good day today. Hopefully she had a good day. So, moving on. So, Bryce Hall let's talk about Bryce Hall for a minute. Bryce Hall is known for going to events, getting into fights, getting banned from those events, VidCon, playlist, all the events that are out there for creators. There's always some trouble that follows him. Well, he's definitely probably going to be on Messy Mondays, because let me tell you, this situation had Twitter off the hook. And let me tell you what happened. So Bryce Hall is roommates with a few people. One of them is it's Zach, and he apparently, from the Twitter posts, literally beat and attacked Zach. And Twitter went really crazy. I mean, off the hook. Bryce was getting death threats. He was getting people telling him to go kill himself. And those tweets are the ones that trended on Twitter that day. This is just a little over a day ago. So now I've been following this, and apparently Bryce has apologized, and I guess on his account they are okay now. But see, I don't know how you guys feel, but here's how I would feel. This is a common occurrence. This happens so often with him that he just goes and starts a fight, and I believe this one was over a girl in the house that was invited over, and it's like, yeah, maybe you have an anger issue or something, but to do something like that and give the person a concussion, I would think there'd be police involved. You know, it's crazy. It's so crazy. He sounds like a peach. Right. Exactly. And there is a tweet that's out there, too, from Zach saying he did not fight back. He did not retaliate. He actually was in a bathtub. Wasn't taking a bath, but he got in the bathtub and just held his face so he would not get hurt, but clearly that didn't work. But yeah, so it's like, now Twitter's got this hashtag going that was trending yesterday. What was it? Hashtag Bryce Hall, the party is over, or something like that. I think it was the party is over. Do you think this could end his career? Do you think this could end his career? Psychotic, wow. I don't know. I think, yeah, I think it might do some damage there. Because this, like I said, it's not a first time. It's a common occurrence. And he does the same thing when he goes to events. Doubt it. Why do you think doubt it? I mean, there were thousands upon thousands that were tweeting that hashtag. He does it a lot, yeah, but he's never gotten this far. He never has gotten this far to really hurt somebody. I can tell Bryce did lose a few hundred followers yesterday. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. They don't for the views? What do you mean they don't for the views? Did you mean to say they did it for the views? Because I don't know about you, and I wouldn't let someone beat me up. You know, I wouldn't let someone beat me up like that. I could think maybe the ones before, like at the conventions and that. Yeah, I could see that. I would agree with that. But this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Good. Welcome back. Welcome back. J Squared, how you doing? Welcome. But yeah, I mean, there was tweet after tweet, and then Bryce went live and was commenting about the threats he was getting. Not enough views to be had for that. Yeah, right? I'm sorry, we're not... Oh, you know what? Here, let's make this together. Okay, you're going to beat me up. Make sure, cut my lip and give me a concussion. Sorry, driving in bumper-to-bumper. I have a tendency to retaliate when someone hits me. Well, yeah, I mean, that bad? Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, it don't even have to be that bad. Don't put your hands on me. Right? Which side did Nick Bean take is my question. Well, here's the thing. Nick Bean actually put out on Twitter, he tried to make a joke about it. He was in his car, and I think he had like something he was eating, like I want to say popcorn or something, and he was filming himself watching the whole thing go down on Twitter, and he's just eating more and more. He was making it look funny, like, wow, this is pretty good. So I don't know which side he took. That was the only thing that was posted. Smiling Charlie, how you doing? Nick Bean did not take no sides from what I know. Yeah, because there was nothing else that was in there. Oh, yes, Glimmer. I know. Yeah, he made a joke about it, but he didn't say one side or the other. He just said something like, wow, Twitter's really moving tonight, or something like that. I can't remember what he said. I'm doing okay, Smiling Charlie. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I mean, they literally go on and on and on, and everybody chimed in what they said. Let me see if this is one of them. And this was put out because, what do you call it? Bryce said it's getting pretty bad, so I guess I better go and say something. Thank you for the invite. He wrote this. I'd like to apologize to Zach and you all for everything that has been said on social media. I wish none of this had happened. Hopefully all of this blows over and Zach and I can get over this and be friends again. But until then, I can deal with backlash and hate because that's what happens when you have a following and you do something as stupid as I did on the internet. Love you all, and again, super sorry. And then it said, P.S. Tana, you are a snake-ass bitch. So, don't sound like he's really apologetic, right? The one thing you need to know about Bryce is he did the same sorry thing before. I'm sure he did. I'm sure. You're supposed to stop it before it gets bad, right? Exactly. Not just let it all out there to fester. He will do it like 5 months later down the road. That is his history. I mean, let's be real, right? Not so sincere there, right? It's Bryce Hall. He never is sorry for what he does. Well, and that's the thing. Probably because he always gets away with it. Think about it. If you get away with it, right, and you continue to do things like that, you're going to eventually have to answer for it. But nobody ever, files charges or whatever the case may be. So he gets away with thinking he can always do that. I have a friend like that every 6 months has a meltdown for attention. Okay? Right? Thank you for inviting BBS watching. Thank you for inviting. How are you doing tonight? It's a shoe, right? It gets old. It sure does. Because eventually people are not going to tolerate it anymore. And, he lives with more people than just Zach. So I would be curious how everybody feels, I can't wait to see Bryce Hall get arrested, right? Because it's coming. Karma will come and get Bryce one of these days. Well, Karma has a way of doing that, right? And when Karma and Mother Nature get together, yeah, it's pretty bad. But Karma, Mother Nature, and Murphy's Law, forget it. Good, hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you. These nurses need a shoe. They're all like that in the surgical area. It's going to take a toll on everyone in the house. It surely will. Surely will. Because, I bet you the others are thinking something. Well, he got upset with him for inviting somebody over the house. Are we going to have problems? Think about it. Hey, how you doing? Oh, geez, I can't say that name. Mazuruki? Thank you for the 10. Thank you. I don't even know if he's in recovery now or not. Yeah, they should tell you that because the doctor should come out and talk to you. I mean, just being honest. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Next Thursday, because they could not be here this evening, so I'm going to touch on it a little. Yeah, half of your comments aren't showing. Yeah, right? Because you're typing bad stuff, Fallen Angel. So yeah, we try to get this person on tonight. He'll be on next week to tell his side. So just to give you a rundown, I don't know if you are... Well, let's tell the story first. So there's a broadcaster on the platform who's been here for a little bit of time and is in the competition and is upset because YouNow's not partnering him. Now, people would probably ask, does he meet the requirements? And the answer would be no. On paper, no. Hey, Gregor from Space, how you doing? Jen, how you doing? So, he's very upset. He goes into a broadcast, starts talking a lot of things about the platform and that. But we want the whole story. I just have a screenshot. We want the whole story. So he's going to be here next week on Definitive Talk, and he's going to tell his side of the story. And we'll see exactly, what brought this up. Have an issue today, cannot guess. Okay, no problem. Boston Bell, scroll up. So, yeah, we'll have him on next week so that we can get his side of the story. There is always two sides. Like I said, from going to the profile, you don't meet the requirements. So that is, it's going to be interesting to know exactly what he's got to say. No, I don't know what's wrong. Are you okay, Jen? You actually got him to be on the show, how? I asked. No, my assistant asked. Jen, are you okay? Pinnacle? What do you mean, Pinnacle? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it didn't show on my side. Yep. Yes, you did, Bray. You did. All right. So, we have two more things I want to talk about. One is allegations of a producer on the platform involved in misconduct with other users. But we'll do that one last. So, I know pretty much everybody probably already knows about this. But I'm going to bring it up anyway. So, about 5-6 months ago, we had a broadcaster partner on the platform that left and then came back and was banned. She has taken to YouTube and went to expose a lot of people on the platform. She is now on part 6 in her video series called YouNow, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Most people know already who it is. Family Going Natural Official on YouTube. She added official to it. And all of the videos that she's had literally is naming one person after another. People have been asking for receipts in the comment section, and she's on part 6 today, came out. And today she showed, I could not read them because it was so far away from the camera. They weren't brought up on the screen, they were just on the phone. So there was page after page after page after page after page after page I could probably go about another 100 times. Right, Jen, exactly. And my question would be, why did you wait so long? Why did you wait until now to break your silence? And when I say she went on and it was started to bring up people's names, this was literally half the platform. And I'm sure you guys have already either seen the videos or been in a broadcast that has shown the videos. I'm glitchy, Fallen Angel. The longer a person waits, the less believable. Right. And, you know, I'm not here to condemn or, you know, I'm just telling you what I've seen. Right, Jen, because something's not right. Something isn't right, because when you watch those videos, all it is saying is it's a contradiction to everybody else who has spoken way back 5 months ago. And I'm sure most of you have been here for it. I know she's now on Live Me, and she brought that up in the videos, and that's not something that no one doesn't know. There may be some truth to it, but it's lost amongst everything else. Well, that's the thing. I mean, all it was saying everything that was said is not right. Here's the right version of it. And that's why a lot of people are in the comment section being, some of them being very harsh. I just, my question would be, why? Why now? You know, not judging, just why now? Why not 5 months ago? If it was me, well, you guys know me. If it was me, I'd be speaking that day. Because everything that was in the videos was stuff that she was accused of. So my second question would be, why did you get banned? Yes, you would, and then some, right? Yeah, you know me a lot. You know me very well. So yeah, that would be my question, because now all the videos, true, all through 6, there was some, you know, coverage of her telling that there are good sides to YouNow, and mention people's names that haven't done anything wrong and supported her. But my major question is, why? Why now? And what is the reason? She said on her videos the reason she was banned, and I don't know because I didn't see this stream that she did, that she was drinking, was intoxicated, and was being overly flirtatious, we'll say, with people. But I don't know if that was the reason, because I know she was gone for a bit and then came back. So there are more parts coming out, so maybe more will be revealed. I mean, it's pretty much been, you're wrong, and this didn't happen, this didn't happen. And that's why people asked for the receipts. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to keep following it and see. Some of the people that were painted to be vicious people, I don't see it. At least I haven't experienced it, but yeah, Jen, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, there's some, if we're talking sexual, there is some pretty sexual things that go on the platform, you know. So I don't know. Don't know. You have me on speaker. Okay. Oh, pizza sounds really good. The dirty chats are rampant, going from PG to gutter. PG to gutter. So, yeah, she's on part 6 today. One comes out every day, so I'm sure there'll be number 7 tomorrow. And there was some exposing of how YouNow actually operates. So, yeah, you might want to take a look at those videos under her channel name there. Sorry, I can't even read my own writing. Okay, so the next one. Now, every single time she broadcasts, that's all it says. Oop, name dropped again. I didn't say any names. She has. Okay, so here's what I'll say. I was contacted and given permission to discuss this, so it's not like she does not know. Okay, so the next one, some of you may be pretty shocked, but there is a fairly new producer on the platform who has recently deleted his account, and that's why I'm talking about it. There's a Spanish broadcaster that does the same thing you're talking about on the Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is, Fallen Angel. Kara is here. How you doing? Welcome to the broadcast. And please, moderators, again, I just don't tolerate anyone being abusive in the chat. So, fairly new producer on the platform who was Smilin' Charlie's top supporter. He was a big supporter of me. He was a big supporter of Bray. And let me back this up a little. So, I was in a broadcast doing my stream, and one day he comes into my stream and starts attacking me. Glimmer, thank you for the 50. So, you know how I am. I don't tolerate that. I try to put a stop to it. And normally this broadcaster, producer, will drink to excess and then wants to guest. You can't understand what he's saying. And so he attacks me in my stream one night. I put an end to that very quickly. Made it very clear that it's not acceptable, especially from a producer, but for anybody, it's not acceptable. So he got very angry at that and said a few choice things, and he left. Just the other day, I'm broadcasting. Actually, I was guesting Bray, and he comes into the chat. Now, this is probably, I'm going to say, about a week of not seeing him. Demanding to be guested. That he had something to say. And I said, go ahead. I can read. I'm not dropping a guest because you want to come up. You know, again, not going to tolerate anybody like this. I didn't get there yet, Fallen Angel. John R., how you doing? Welcome. So he proceeded to get upset, angry again in the chat. And then he said, okay, I'm sorry. And I said, okay, you're sorry. Now let it go. And we're done. So he then says, well, then fine, I'll leave. I said, no one told you to leave. So he leaves. Hadn't heard from him in a couple days. And who was it? Was it him that came in and said, I can't remember if it was him or it was someone else, but in the chat it was written, you, Bray, and Charlie are dead to me, and he left. Yesterday, I had a troll in my chat, talking crap, as always. But this one had a little authenticity to him. Had a little bit of something you knew about them. So, probably was him. And I blocked it. And then I get reports yesterday from a user. He said the same thing to you. Wow. Well, it gets better, Smiling Charlie. So, yeah. What just happened? What? Yeah, so yesterday, I get someone that came to me upset, angry, and I would have been too, that he has been involved, allegedly, in misconduct of a sexual nature. So, I was also told his account is deleted and is no longer on the platform. That's why we're talking about it. I have checked just before going on tonight. The account is still not there. Okay, we're just going to leave you off, okay? So, yeah, the account's gone. He's gone. I'm sure there's low-key accounts. But, as I said before, it's not acceptable. When you're dating someone and you're told, don't bring up this name, asking people to protect him so that he doesn't get caught, and then wants to ask to go out with this person. It's just a mess. It's like this person, and then this person's mother, and this. It's like, dude. And being very pushy about it on the platform. That's why I said before, know who you're talking to. Just because we say I'm that person's friend, make sure you know who they are. Right? Because you don't know what they can do. Wanting to meet you somewhere? No. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. No. This is Jay's studio. Again, he's no longer on the platform. So, that's why I'm bringing it up. But know who you're talking to. Because anyone can be violent. Anyone can just snap. It's not good. And to come into a broadcast and talk in the manner that he was talking to me and other people is unacceptable. It's also unacceptable to be on the platform and conduct yourself in the other manner with two females. So that's a violation of terms of service. Plain and simple. He's always drinking. Always. Yeah, he deleted his account. There's some that say his name, but they're like level 1, level 4. Yeah, so know who you're talking to, know who your supporters are, know who you're supporting, okay? That's the biggest one. Know who you're supporting. Remember, when you go to people's streams and you show up, that's a view. You're supporting. When you're dropping likes, you're supporting. When you're subscribing, if they're a partner, you're supporting. Hold on, please. Yeah, exactly. I'm just being sent screenshots. I don't know if I have permission to read them, so I won't read them. But yeah, it's all different broadcasters that he's creating trouble with. Question: I came in late. Is there any actual proof on Jay Studio? Yeah, there is. I have Right here. I have receipts. So, yeah, right. There's also 2 women in the broadcast right now that can also verify it because it happened to them. So, he is gone. He's not on the platform anymore. And... oh, yeah, that's even worse. These are actually... hold on. Yeah, I'm just getting screenshots of text messages and stuff like that. So, yeah, there's absolutely proof. I'm reading them right now. The ones that are coming in. So, okay, Glimmer, not a problem. So, yeah, know who you're supporting, because a lot of people are not who you think they are. I mean, let's be honest. We had the situation with Tanner, if you guys remember. Oh, yeah, Glimmer. Oh, she just walked away. Glimmer knew, or thought, well, probably thought she knew who he was. So, yeah, Kim and I are mother and daughter. We're proof, right, exactly. So, the people that you talk to, make sure we know who they are. Because, would I have thought that he was someone that would do something like this? No. So, that's the thing. We got to be careful with the people we're talking to, the people we're supporting, especially on the platform. If you don't condone things, but you'll go into someone's broadcast that's doing those things, you're supporting it. You're supporting it. And I'm sure if there was another screen name that's usually in my chat all the time, they would also be proof too. Yeah, and actually being prejudiced. Yeah, there's tweet after tweet, DM after DM coming into me now, which is him talking to somebody else. Is Matthew's screen messing up for anyone else, like on mobile when you type? Mine isn't. Is anybody else? He's fine. Okay. All right. Cool. So, do I think that this is the last time I'll see him? No, I don't. I think he'll come back. I didn't like Jay from the first time I saw him, to be honest. Good on my end. He's fine for me. Okay. Mine's been glitchy on PC a bit. You can say it, Matt? Oh, the text messages? Okay. So, alright, here's recent messages that came in. Now, I can't read that one because, is she here? The first person that sent the message, please let me know if it's okay. So, here is a text message. Yes, does not support, does not promote homosexuality. Anybody like that will not enter into the gates of heaven. Sorry, but I was a pastor and I am a firm believer. It says, Charlie, I have to do what's right on by my beliefs. I'm not going to support you anymore. Sorry. Now, let me just clarify something. Okay? In my streams, okay? That text message I just read. In my streams, he surely did support it. Surely did support it. Or he wouldn't have been in my streams. All the different shows I do, a couple of them, that's what it involves. So, how do you not support it, but you came here and dropped Oh, geez. How much did he drop in this stream alone? And not counting the other streams? A lot of money. So that I don't believe one bit. The first text message, I won't say who sent it. They don't want me to say. It says, Jay had to go at me in Charlie's stream because I don't go into his streams anymore. Yes, he will not. He gets very angry if you do not go into his streams. So, and there's more. There are a lot more. But those people are not here, so I won't disrespect them. If you're on YouTube, if you can come over to YouNow, just click the link, and I'll be able to see what you're chatting. Guess it's good I was not here. Well, Glimmer, do you remember Tanner? I'm one of those people that I only have to look at someone in their eyes and tell if you're a good person. Yeah, most of the time, you can have a good judge of character, Okay, well, Tanner, this is another person we're talking about. Tanner was a topic on my show about a month ago, or maybe a little bit more. Ended up not being who he said he was. He wasn't 17. He was an older gentleman. Tried to meet with somebody, would not FaceTime, would not video chat, nothing, and then wanted to be meeting someone out in the middle of nowhere. And thank God that people started to see the red flags, looked more into it, and boom, confessed. So, yeah. That's why I'm saying, guys, you need to watch who you're talking to. Know who you are conversing with. Know that. Don't give out your personal information unless you know who you're giving it out to. Kind of like bromance. Yes. How did I forget him? See, this happens so often on here, because it's conducive for it to happen. We had Killian Bromance, who played the role just like this, and come to find out, wasn't who he said he was. The message I just got, I know he supported the LGBT community. He was probably drunk when he said all those things, let's be honest. Said it's sad that Jay did that because Jay has no life. Okay. That was a sad and scary time for the majority of us. Right. He screwed me out of $200. See, that's what I'm saying. This is happening all the time. Be careful, guys. Use, measures to protect yourself. But yeah, and like I said, I don't believe this is the last time I've seen him. I will see him. I'm sure I'll see him again, on a low-key account, but clearly, you know how I am. I'll try to force guess you. If you have something to say, then, you can come into my chat, come right up on screen and talk to me. That's how I am. But, yeah, this has been a busy week in social media. And I'm sure come Monday, Messy Monday, goddamn Zoe is going to have a lot of people on the docket. So, yeah, but next week, guys, Killian Bromance, all right? Yeah. And again, another person that came after me, and made me look real bad to everybody. And, hey. I'm sorry we had to deal with this, man. Well, he's gone, though, Viv, so... And if he does come back and creates a problem, you need to block and report him to the office. Yeah, I know you too well, Fallen Angel. I know, right? Exactly. Next week, though, is definitely going to be an interesting show. Because we have Team Victor, who is live right now. Team Victor will be telling his side of the story as to why he went off on YouNow, why he believes YouNow YouNow should partner him, why he feels he's entitled to be partnered at only 2,000 some fans. So we will have him on next week to tell his side of the story. Watch from afar, fallen angel. Watch from afar. So yeah, we'll have that on next week. And I'm sure this is going to be a very, very, very interesting interview, because I used to watch Team Victor quite a while ago. Yes, that is the name that was in my chat. Yes. Right. So, yeah, I used to watch him before, and then he went away for a while, or left actually, and then decided to come back. So we'll see next week. We'll ask him a few questions, try to find out where he's coming from, and definitely see what's going on, you know. We always, I told people that if you wanted a voice where people won't give it to you, here it is. So he has agreed to next week. But that is all I have. That is all I have, right? Oh, I have more, but I'm still investigating. So that's it tonight, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing night. I will see you probably later or tomorrow, you know, all that good stuff. Hey, Kendra, thank you so much for becoming part of the family. I appreciate that. James Charles, right? So I will see you guys later. Have an amazing night. Have an amazing day. And if I don't see you, happy holidays. Yeah, I'm gonna go off stream and I will reload. All right. Bye, guys.